Good morning, beautiful. So I'm going to share this because someone needs to hear it. So this is for my divorced women or women that are preparing for divorce. So, and this is even for women that's preparing for marriage. So before I got married, I saw some red flags. I ignored the red flags. In my mind, we could get through it. I was like, he's a good man. We can get through it. It'll be okay. So I married him. And to be honest, y'all, he probably saw some red flags with me too. You gotta be honest with yourself and others. But we got married anyway. But over the years, things got worse. I got to the point I didn't like him. I didn't like his family. I didn't want to be around them. So I kept praying and praying, asking God to help me because I chose to marry this man. So help me through it. Help me figure it out. Help us make it. I was like, because I said till death do me part. So I'm like, God, I need you. So I realized when it boiled down to it and I kept praying it, God was telling me to let the situation go. So that meant to file the divorce. Yes, it was hard. I went through so many emotions. Y'all, I even saw a counselor. I saw that woman 6 days out of the week. Sunday was the only day I didn't see this woman for probably about 6 months because I needed that. I had to process through the things I had been through. I had to process why I put myself in that position. So if you need counseling, sweetheart, don't be embarrassed. It's okay. We need to do what we got to do for our own mental health to know that we're good. But I just want to let you know it's okay. It's going to be okay. It's a healing process, but God will get you through it. And it's going to be okay. So, divorces are not fun. I had fun moments. I went shopping. I celebrated. I partied a little bit. But then I even had moments I missed him. I was like, oh, I want him back. But I was like, I knew it wasn't the right thing. I knew it wasn't what my kids needed. I knew, for me personally, what my children were seeing in our marriage was not the type of marriage I wanted them to be in. And that was my biggest motivation. I was like, if my son treated my daughter-in-law the way my husband treats me, I would be going off, y'all. I was like, if a man treated my daughter the way that I was being treated, I would be going off. So that was the get it together, Brandee. Let it go and do better for yourself. Also, holding on to things, it put me in a lot of stagnation that I didn't even realize I had until now. So for whoever needs to hear this, I pray that you are able to move forward. I pray you have the strength to do what you need to do. I pray that you're ready to go ahead and do what you need to do to move forward into what God has for you and to be with the man that God's called you to be when it's time. But I pray you go through your healing. I pray that you become the woman and everything and more that God created you to be. So, whoever needs to hear this, I hope it helped you. And I pray everybody has a great day, beautifying for God's purpose.